Pancakes. That's what I should have had for breakfast today. Pancakes. Oh well. 14th of October, 60 degrees, 15,319 miles on the odometer. Doing about 60. Hey! They say a cold front's going to be hitting us on Friday this week. So the temperatures are going to get down over the weekend into the upper 30s Fahrenheit for those of you who are not used to the American system. That would be probably about 7 or 8 degrees Celsius, I reckon. I've been having some troubles with my 10C Pro from Sena. I would like to possibly get a new one. One of those whatevers they have now. It's now saying there's no SD card, no matter what SD card I put into it, so I don't know what's going on. I'll do a reset on it and see if that helps. I recorded at least 2 motovlogs yesterday, but I can't use either of them because it said recording, but then when I put the SD card in my computer, there was nothing in the SD card. So then I reset the SD card, or did a format on it, and now, no matter what I stick in my 10C Pro, it says there's no SD card. So I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe I corrupted everything and I destroyed everything. I don't know. Taking this real easy. Too early in the morning for me to be all superstar, if you know what I mean. In the 50s, that's not too bad. Today I would like to talk to you about the 2020 election for the... No, I'm kidding. I ain't going anywhere near that. No. Now, today I would like to talk about my recent funk. Geomac granddad checked in on me because I haven't posted in a while, as you probably saw. Get worried, right? What's going on, Mike? I was just in a funk, working real hard. I'll tell you a little bit about my problems. You can, you know, watch if you want to. I'm an associate department head, and as such, I do a whole bunch of different stuff. One of the things I have to do is the schedule, and the way the registrar at my college has changed the system, it has been a challenge. In the old days, I would make the schedule for whatever semester, submit it, and then if I needed to make changes later on, I would submit maybe another spreadsheet, because it's all on spreadsheets, Excel. So maybe 4 spreadsheets would be involved for a semester, and not like, you know, thousands of things, because my program's not that big, but four times I'd have to submit some kind of spreadsheet with various items on it. But then they changed the system to make it easier for themselves, and it actually has made it less easy on everyone, and I would say even on themselves, because now instead of 4 spreadsheets, yesterday I sent my 40th 40 spreadsheets, from 4 to 40, from 3 days of work on a schedule to 2 months, and it's taken up more than half of my time, and it used to take 1/10 of my time. So it's not working so well, and I've complained, obviously, and all of my complaints have fallen on deaf ears. The attitude is either it's not really the problem that you think it is, or it's going to get easier in the future, or the problem is because of the COVIDs, not because of their system, or even if it is a problem, it is the way it is and we're not going to do anything about it. So that has kind of affected my mood. I'm not the chipper guy that I usually am. And then, of course, you know, age-related things. The aches and pains return in full force when it gets colder outside. So right around end of September, early October, that's when my leg starts hurting so bad I have to wear my electronic jamming device called Quell, Q-U-E-L-L. Strap it onto my leg, and it blocks the pain signals from my broken leg. I also have, you know, I guess you could call it arthritis now. Okay. I've never seen a lawnmower of this fashion before. It looked like a trike, like a Can-Am lawnmower. So, you know, the aches and pains of older age, stiffness, soreness, lack of a desire to do stuff. Maybe I have low T, I don't know. Every time I go to the doctor for my yearly checkup, all my blood stuff comes back just fine. I don't know if they do a testosterone thing. And then, of course, if I feel like I have low T, low testosterone, and I want to go get it checked out, you know, that's because my deductible is pretty high, even though I have state employee health insurance, which is, I guess, pretty good. But anything that I do that's not like part of a scheduled whatever, I have to pay out of pocket until I reach the threshold of $4,000, and then after that they cover everything. So one of these days I'll end up hitting that threshold, and that's when I'll just go in with everything. I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that, and I'm sure they'll just find some other way to screw me. So health issues, work, stress, and then of course you got the whole COVID thing, right? So, you know, you can't really go anywhere. Like, you go to a restaurant, which I rarely ever do now, And the dumb thing is, like, when you're standing there, you have to wear a mask. But the moment you sit down at a booth or a table, you take off your mask. And that's fine with everybody, because you got to put the food in your mouth, right? So what is it? The COVIDs, they know that, and like you're in the all the income-free zone. And so they're not going to attack you while you're sitting, but they'll get you while you're standing. It just doesn't make any logical sense whatsoever. But I get it. I get it. I mean, the restaurants, if you did what you're supposed to do and close everything and everybody stay home and don't move, nobody goes out anywhere. Nobody goes out anywhere for 2 weeks. You'd pretty much stop the damn thing. But, you know, nobody's doing it because of freedom and whatever. If you wear a mask, you're a liberal pussy. If you think the COVIDs are real, you're a liberal pussy. They've politicized it. If you go to your local hospital and you don't see anybody in the emergency room, obviously it's a hoax. Even though 220,000 people have died from it in the United States, yeah, it's a hoax. And it's just the weak ones, right? It's the old weak ones and the fat ones. So we don't want them anyway. That's the kind of attitude I've seen and heard. And that's depressing, because that's ugly. That's just ugly. People are getting uglier and uglier. And then you get the other, you know, then they'll say, well, then you get these liberal pussies, snowflakes, politically correct, can't take a joke. So it's either we're ugly or we're overly sensitive. I mean, because if you think about it, saying that old people should die, and it's fine if they die, you know, 220,000 die in 9 months, or not even 9 months, 6 months, 7 months, that's okay. Die to save the economy. You're old anyway, screw you. You're fat, you're sickly, you should die. I just don't think that my grandparents' generation would see that as anything but assholic. But, you know, I could be wrong. Maybe my grandmother would say, yeah, sure, old people should die from the COVIDs. It just seems like this country has gotten real ugly. You know, when you accept just the basic meanness of things now. I don't know, maybe we've always been this way and we're just more open about it. That's probably what it is. But it seems like we're not a civil society anymore. The gloves are off or whatever, and so now everything is a life or death struggle, right? If you vote for the Republicans, you're going to destroy the world. If you vote for the Democrats, you're going to destroy the world. If you believe in the Confederate flag, you're going to destroy the world. I mean, everything is going to destroy the world, right? So, if you believe that global warming is real, you're going to destroy the world, huh? So there's my little rant for today. I've just been in a bum mood. Oh, look, another thing on the road here. Alright, I'm going to go tackle this bullshit again. I'll talk to you later.